How do you bend metal for a cuff bracelet? Imagine turning a flat piece of metal into a smooth, curved band that fits perfectly around your wrist. That's what shaping a metal cuff bracelet is all about. To do this, you need the right tools and a gentle touch. First, start with a flat metal strip cut to your desired length and width. Usually, a cuff width of about 1 to 2 inches works well, and the length depends on your wrist size. Thinner metals like gauge 18 or 20 bend easily by hand, while thicker gauges like gauge 14 might need extra tools. The main tools you'll use are a bracelet bending bar or mandrel, bracelet bending pliers, and a mallet. The bending bar is a cylindrical or oval-shaped metal that helps shape the bracelet. The pliers have nylon or rubber-coated jaws that match the curve of your cuff, making it easier to refine the shape. A rawhide or nylon mallet is perfect for gentle tapping without scratching or denting the metal. Start by placing one end of the metal strip into the bending bar's channel with the decorative side facing up. Use your palm to gently bend the metal around the bar until you reach about a 90-degree angle. Be careful not to overbend, as this can stress the metal and cause cracks. Repeat this process on the other end of the strip, creating two bends that from the basic cuff shape. Next, take the bracelet bending pliers and position the nylon jaws along the length of the cuff. Gently squeeze and releases the pliers, working from the center outward. This helps create a smooth, rounded curve that fits comfortably on your wrist. If the cuff feels too tight or too loose, carefully adjust the opening by pulling the ends apart or pushing them closer together. Always do this gradually to avoid overstretching the metal, which can weaken it. For thicker or harder metals, a different approach works better. Place the metal on a mandrel and tap gently with a rawhide mallet. Move the metal around the mandrel slowly, shaping it into a perfect curve. This method gives you more control and prevents dents or sharp bends. Throughout the process, remember to work slowly and evenly. Avoid hammering too hard or stretching the metal too much, as this can create stress points that lead to cracks later on. Once the shape is just right, you can finish your cuff by sanding the edges smooth and polishing the surface for a shiny, professional look. Bending metal for a cuff bracelet is all about patience and careful handling. With the right tools and technique, you can turn a simple strip of metal into a beautiful piece of jewelry that you made yourself.